Ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, I am Skyfire, the Pokemon Enigmatic, and I am bringing you a Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle video. This battle is against Latios rules from the Pokemon Wi-Fi room. And I looked at this team, it was rather interesting, minus the Uber and Blaziken. But then, I guess it depends on if the Blaziken has speed boost or not. I don't really see, because, of course, it was just how the game went. So anyways, he brings in Dusclops, named Scorp, and I bring in 30 miles, that is my Sableye. Now, I am thinking I need a different Pokemon to bring in besides Sableye. Even though it's pretty good, I just need to do something different. He just kind of puts in the support for the rest of the Pokemon since I don't use a lot of OUs and everything like that. So anyways, I went for Will-O-Wisp, but he used Protect, so that didn't work. He switches into Dragonite. I go for Taunt. Then I go for Will-O-Wisp. It misses. And so the Outreach comes in. It's going to take it down to about that much. But thank goodness for 30 miles I put on a Citrus Berry. So it's not going to stay at 49 HP. Now the only reason why I kept Sableye in was the fact that I needed to get a burn on that Dragonite, or else this was not going to be a good game at all. So with the burn, I at least was happy that Sableye got the burn on the Dragonite, even though it got KO'd by the second Outrage. Now with its confusion and burn, there wasn't really much either a switch or to sack it. So I bring in 13 mile, my Gorbites, and I already knew that it was going to be a switch or a sack because I was going to use Shell Smash anyway. So the switch was into Dusclops, which is named Cyclops, funny enough. I go in for the Shell Smash because apparently the only things that I expect on Dusclops were either status effect moves or paint split. And I don't know, maybe it's Shadow Sleep, but that's rare. Well, not too rare, maybe, but I didn't think this Dusclops had it. Or if it was going to use it, it would probably use it like somewhere in a later time. Or when we're down very, very low and I'm down to like that much and use Shadow Sneak, I wasn't going to let that happen. But he goes for Toxic. Like, okay. Usually, if you was playing the Dusclops, you would go for Shadow Sneak at this time where you're down to low HP, but he didn't do that. He was probably going for a Pain Split. Unfortunately, the Surf KO. Yep, that is going to KO. And so the next Pokemon I bring in is a Heracross named Shank. The thing about it is I kept Psychic on Gorbites. Now the funny part about it is I was going to change Psychic for different moves for Gorbites. I did not do that, and maybe for this battle that was a good idea. So with that, he brings back in Dragonite. It must be going to sack it because I have a nice being waiting for that. And now, you all know the moveset for my 13 mile Gorbites. Surf, Ice Beam, Psychic, and Shell Smash. So pretty much this is a special Gorbites. I was going to trade it for physical, but I changed my mind. So with Dragonite gone, here comes the Uber that is Blaziken. Or Blaze for that matter. I really didn't know if this thing had speed boost because of the fact that I just used a +4 super effective surf, which will probably KO the Blaziken, and it didn't. So I didn't know if it had speed boost or not to really know if it was really Uber. Now with all the toxic damage, I'm down to 27 HP, and this is a problem because he brings in oops, I was about to say Drapion. He brings in Gliscor again. And guess what? Here to Protect. So that didn't work out as well as I planned. So the toxic damage is going to KO 13 mile. So with that, I bring in my Simisear named Maple East. I went for a nasty plot, not really knowing if this thing had Ice Fang or Fire Fang or something like that, but I was kind of doubting it. With the sub, I already know that this thing has Substitute and Protect. So I wonder what the other two moves are. One of them could be acrobatics, the other one could be earthquake, and some others I really didn't think. And once I saw the sub, I went for Giga Drain. Not like it really gonna matter because I'm at full HP. But it's gonna matter because I have been poisoned by the toxic. So then that makes 3 moves. That means this Gliscor has toxic and protect and substitute. Wait. So the only move that I would think that would have left might be maybe earthquake. I said maybe. I wasn't really sure. But I was just predicting that it might have that. So that's why I kept Maple Leafs in. So he goes for a sub after I do a Mancy plot. Then he goes for the tail. I said, doggone it. Because I really wanted to get at least that sub out. Because I'm taking toxic damage like nothing. So I'm getting toxic damage. He's getting poison heal. So our toxics are actually, we're both toxic, but his is working better because he has poison heal. But I gotta think, poison heal and shiny and possibly max HP. I'm not too sure, or max defense, but anyway, he uses earthquake like I predicted, and with that, my HP is going all the way down to about 78. So now I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain now. I'm already +4, plus his stab, plus Gliscor doesn't have all like a special defense, and that is what you call a one-hit KO. And just like that, Maple went from like under 100 to pretty much 255. The only problem about it, I'm going back down. And so the last Pokemon brings in is Ruler, also known as Nidoking. The only problem is Nidoking is also part ground, which makes the Giga Drain good old useful in normal damage. That is a +4 stab Giga Drain, which will pretty much KO the Nidoking. Good game to Latios rules, and well, more setups, and I'm very happy at my Simisage. Rate, comment, subscribe, give a like, Skyfire, and have a nice day. See you next time.